Hello, my friends, and welcome to our new series on IELTS. By popular request, I'm going to put together a series of videos to help you achieve your goals towards an IELTS score. What does IELTS mean? Well, IELTS stands for the International English Language Testing System, which is a measure of your ability to speak and understand English. There are 4 parts to IELTS: listening, reading, speaking, and writing. And hopefully we will have time to go over all 4 of these parts. Your skill level in IELTS depends really on how much time you spend every day practicing your English. And we're going to take a bite-sized approach in the beginning on this channel to help you practice every day. Speaking and writing are seen more as communication-based. This means that the IELTS test will check on how well you can communicate. They're looking at vocabulary, your fluency, coherency, organization, opinion, and your details. We'll go over each part of these slowly over the next few videos and try to help you see where mistakes are made and how you can make your answers better and better communicate what you're thinking. Listening and reading are seen more as comprehension-based, and this is about what you understand. In this, vocabulary is probably the most important thing. Through more listening and reading practice, you will pick up the grammar, and that will also help you with your understanding. For your purposes, and if you're listening to this, if you're a beginner in IELTS, then more than likely you're here for academic purposes, to get into college or a special program. So the key word for us is academic. So you need to have a variety of knowledge about academic topics. So your reading and your listening has to focus around these things. So you're going to need to read and listen to scientific articles, education articles, journals, textbooks, news, larger pieces of writing that you haven't read before. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, these things, there isn't enough there for you to improve. You need to challenge yourself with more difficult things to read and listen to. In order for you to develop, you need to get stronger. You can't just read the same level. So we're going to practice with that, and this channel will try to match your level. And by all means, if it's too difficult, if you need an example that's easier, leave a message in the comments section of any particular video, and I will do my best to try and find something that matches your level. Generally, anyone who has a wider world knowledge will have a better chance at achieving their IELTS goal. Just because IELTS is an international test, the content is worldwide. The more you know, the better your chance of getting the score you want. So, how can we gain more world knowledge? Well, again, as I said earlier, you need to read newspapers. If you can spend 20 to 30 minutes a day reading in the newspaper, not Facebook or blogs or any other social media, watching TV news or YouTube news, where factual events are being discussed. If you can read online reports or journals from universities, if you read about traveling or go traveling, and of course speaking to others about these kinds of things, learning from other people, these are all great sources of information that will help you improve your English. And of course, all of this needs to be done in English. So our goal here in this channel is to help to introduce you to IELTS. These videos will be aimed at entry level, beginner level, and we're aiming to help you achieve a band 5. And that will be our focus. In the beginning. If that changes later on, then great. If it doesn't, then we will continue to help at the lower levels to bring you up to a solid foundation level. So thank you for joining us, and at the bottom you can click subscribe if you want to, and to click the bell, the little bell for notices, for if you really want to know when we post a new video. Otherwise, please check in regularly and practice every day. Practice all 4 skills every day if you want to achieve your IELTS goal. From a band 5, that's where you begin to build your career towards a higher level of English and continue towards greater academic achievements. As long as you keep practicing every day, you can win. As long as you don't stop, no one can stop you. And I hope you don't stop. I hope you keep coming with us, and I hope you keep going. That's all I have to say for today. So, click subscribe and practice every day. And I look forward to seeing you in our next video.